Welcome back everyone to Facts from the Farm. So this is part 2 of our other video where we talked about seeds and plant life, and I said we were going to talk about equipment. We're going to do that this time, and I brought along a special guest. This is Sawyer. He is one of our campers here, and he's also one of our tour guide sons. So he came along to go and check out some of the equipment here. I'm really excited because Matt Davis gets to show us again a little bit of how to plant those seeds that we already looked at. So we're going to look at that and how we use some of the other tractors around here, because they don't all have one purpose. We also need to know how to be safe around this farm equipment. So let's go around the farm. What do you think, Sawyer? You ready? All right, here we go. So Matt, now we need to bring the soil and the seed together to make a plant, correct?
Yep, so now we got to plant it, right?
Correct.
All right, so Jared, I knew I was coming today, so I thought I would, bring my planter, my garden planter to help me do what we needed to do. So I brought it along.
I think we're all set. You can get that back in your garage.
That's not going to help us?
I guess that my equipment isn't big enough for Jared.
So you plant with that?
Yep.
How many seeds does this hold?
Enough to plant 250 acres.
What's 250 acres?
Wouldn't that be like 192 football fields?
That's a lot of football fields. So this one tractor will plant 192 football fields?
On one fill-up.
On one fill-up.
Wow.
So all the seed will come through that box, go down to the unit. Can you show us the unit, Jared, what the unit does?
Sure. So there's a big fan right there that blows air through the bottom of the tank, the seeds in the tank, and it blows the seed out the front through these hoses and into this hopper. And this seed disc right here is spinning. There's a little motor here that spins this seed disc, and it picks up the vacuum that's coming through here, pulling through here, and it sucks the seed to this disc. And as this turns, there's a thing up here that knocks the seed off. As it comes down, it drops it down the tube and down between the discs in there and into the trench right here.
And
It makes a trench.
Oh, there is a seedling.
And there's a seed there, then these wheels come along and pinch the dirt and cover it up.
What about this? What is this?
That's the fertilizer.
What do we need
That's
fertilizer
for-
for?
That's for corn nutrients. So it can grow.
We're feeding
It's
them
basically seed corn food.
because
And it
living.
drops it on both sides of the seed. So when the seed starts growing and the roots come out, it's got nutrients on both sides of the seed.
Because all living things need nutrients to grow. Very nice. Thank you, Jared.
You bet.
So Jared, you got done showing us how the planter works. Would it be okay if we jump in the tractor and see how things work?
Yeah, let's go.
It's always important to ask the operator when you're around their equipment if you can be up and around it. Because if you don't ask, they don't know that you're there, and that's when bad things can happen. So always make sure you're talking to the operator.
We can't just get in on our own.
You cannot just climb around on this big equipment all on our own. All right, so now we've taken the opportunity to come from the planter into the tractor cab with Jared. Boy, Jared, you have got a lot of things in here. Hey, is that an iPad?
Yep.
Can I play like Minecraft or Fortnite on that?
Bruh. No. There's no games in here.
There's no games in here?
No.
It looks like
no
a
funny,
huge video game to me.
no funny business.
No funny business.
Serious.
All right, well, can you show me what each of these monitors are doing?
Sure. So this one here counts your population of what each row is planting. We usually try to go between 32 and 36 population.
So that's
That
how many
means
seeds that's planting?
That's how many seeds per acre that it puts in.
Boy, that's awesome.
And then this tells you the singulation. That means how far apart the seeds are. We usually want 6 inches between the seeds. And then the spacing, the down pressure on each row, and just tells you how many acres you're doing, how fast you went, how the planter's riding, if you got good ground contact, because you want them rows riding smooth so every seed is at the same depth.
Awesome. What about this one? What are you doing down here?
So basically, then the iPad's basically mapping what this is telling it. Everything here is getting mapped. It shows the population, the singulation, the downforce on every field, and it's all recorded and puts it to the cloud and then take it from there.
That is awesome. How about this monitor?
And this monitor runs the planter. It's hydraulic drive. So this monitor is a John Deere for the John Deere planter. And it runs the planter. It does show the population as well. When it's planting, these bars will be black and in the center here. And that means your population is right on. They're red now because there's no seed going through. And then this monitor also serves as auto steer.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me this little computer is steering this huge tractor?
That's correct. You got steer here. You go into the field and you set a line. Drive from one end to the other. You set your AB line right here. So you're at one end, you set A, you drive to the other end, set B, and hit accept, and then you turn it on. You get to the other end, you turn around, you hit this auto steer button right here on the console.
Yep.
And let go of the steering wheel, and the tractor takes off on its own. You let the planter down, and it steers and drives through the field all by itself.
So Jared, what are you doing while the tractor is driving itself?
Watching the monitors at all times to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do.
There you go. All right, so really cool. It's amazing that these little computers can make this tractor do everything to making it drive within 3 or 4 inches of where it's supposed to in the field. Thanks, Jared, for showing us around your monitor.
You're welcome.
So Sawyer, this is the one we already saw with Pioneer that plants our seeds, correct? Which tractor is this again?
A John Deere 430.
Perfect. Who did you bring along with you? Who's back there?
My brother Cole.
He fits right in those wheels, doesn't he? Those are so big. I love it. But this tractor doesn't just plant our seeds. Do you know what else it does?
It chisel plows, tills up ground, it plants, and it drag lines.
And what about the end of the season? What do we do in the fall?
To push all of the corn silage with the front plow all the way onto a hill to pack it down for next weeding season.
We pack it down to turn it into silage, don't we? Lots of jobs for this tractor. No hands, Jared? Just moving. Isn't that what they're working on for real cars on the highway?
I hope not.
Right. So Matt just showed us the big planter, but there's more equipment than just the planter, right, Sawyer? We've got a lot here. What's this tractor here?
It's a John Deere 6715.
That's a lot of numbers. Does that mean anything? What do we do with this tractor?
It's used for brush hogging and tour rides.
Tour rides. Alyssa, is that your favorite purpose of the?
It is my favorite.
So this one pulls our red wagon, right?
Yeah.
Or do we call it a hay ride, or do we call it our straw ride? It also pulls the pumps and the water tanks. So it has lots of purposes. Let's go see what else we can find. So Sawyer, we talked about how we use the same tractors for different jobs, right? So this is some of the equipment we use. Do you know what this is?
This is a field cultivator, and it helps get the soil up and loosened for planting season.
So it helps us get ready to plant those seeds, right? Very good. Sawyer, you don't seem to fit in the wheel on this tractor. It looks pretty small.
Nope, it's real small.
Which tractor is this?
This is a John Deere 3039.
And what do we use this one for?
Push the cow feed, because sometimes the cows push the cow feed too far, and we have to keep the aisles clean.
Melissa, what's that mean?
So sometimes, like cows, just like people, they have their favorite things in their food and stuff like that. So they'll rummage through and try to pick out the best pieces, and we want them to eat all of that food and get all of that good nutrition.
So it's just like me when I pick out my peas, and my mom would used to push them right back in front of me and say, you have to eat your peas, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay guys, I have to say this might be the coolest looking tractor I've ever seen. It's huge. What is this thing?
A John Deere X680.
X680, is it called anything else?
A combine.
It's a combine. What's a combine do?
It harvests all the grain.
It harvests the grain. So we use this one in what season? In the fall, right? Wait a second. Sawyer, Cole and your mom are up there.
Did you get permission from a farmer to go up there?
It looks really exciting. I want to go up there so bad, but you guys better get down. Sawyer, what is that? What's it do?
It's a John it mows all of your hay so that you can bale them or feed them to your cow.
Or turn it into silage. So we either bale it, it mows it, and we can either bale it or put it in the silage piles, right? Very cool. What's that over there?
That is a hay rake.
That's another one?
No, it's a hay rake.
Oh, this one's the mower and this one's the hay rake. So it
So
scoops
the
it all
hay
up.
rake rakes up all your hay.
All right.
Then it puts it up into rows so that it's easier to bale.
Got
Or
it.
else you Bale it row after row after row after row.
Got it. Well, here's some more equipment. This one's a fun one. Why are you plugging your nose, Sawyer?
Because it smells and it's a manure spreader.
Oh, it's a manure spreader. We love manure spreaders here on the farm. Do you know why? It feeds our soil. So, Alyssa, what's this?
This is a seed runner, so this helps when we are trying to load seed into the planter.
So when it runs out in the fields, you take this out there and fill it back up?
Yep.
Do you have one of these at home? You're the seed filler upper?
Filler at home.
Is that why you got strong muscles, Alyssa?
Sawyer, did you get permission to be up in that tractor?
No.
Then should we be up there? No. To keep everybody safe, we need to make sure we ask somebody and have a farmer with us if we're going to be around the equipment.
Mine's before.
You rode in one of these before? That's pretty exciting. So we got some permission from Farmer Tom. This is a pretty cool tractor. You can see the whole world from up here. It's huge. Hi down there. Thanks for coming again. I hope you learned a lot about all the different equipment we have, all the different tractors we have. There were so many and they're so cool to see. But most of all, I hope that you learned about tractor safety and equipment safety. Always get permission from a farmer. Never turn the key on in a tractor, and make sure there's somebody there with you. Take care, and we'll see you guys at the next Facts from the Farm.